In this video, I'm going to show you how you can automate the process of replicating and making unique faceless YouTube videos using this automation. So here's an example of a channel that we will be copying. This is a YouTube automation AI made channel.
Regardless of how painful things currently are, regardless of how tough things may be.
So what this automation does is we will take the link of this video, put it in an Excel sheet, transcribe it, paraphrase it, and then voice it with another voice, making a complete and unique video. And after that, we just need to edit it and put new stock material on a background and use AI captions to make the complete video. So before we dive in, let me show you how it works. So all you have to do is make an Excel sheet like this, put your video link that you want to transcribe and remake into this column, give it a title, and then put the action go in here. Then in Zapier, you will have this automation, which sends the new Google Sheet row to Transcriptor, the app we use to transcribe our files. Then once this file goes to our Google Drive folder, it opens up in here, and then it automatically paraphrases it and uses ElevenLabs to make a new AI voiceover. We then get the voiceover link, and then all we need to do is use the software to edit the video. So that's the only part we have to do manually for now. Now, really quick before we move on, guys, whether you find this ethical to do or not is up to you. A lot of people are making these AI channels right now, and we are sticking to YouTube's fair use policies by doing this, by making a paraphrased script and using another voiceover and other editing. But yeah, you are kind of mimicking other people's their scripts and videos, but at the same time, a lot of people are doing this right now, and they also make AI scripts with ChatGPT. So a lot of people use this to make money from faceless YouTube channels. Having said that, a lot of my students that I work with one-on-one make a lot of money running these faceless YouTube channels, like Michael, who I helped going from $0 to $8,000 a month, Jeremy going from $0 to $4,000 a month in 2 months, Stephanie going from $0 to $7,000 a month in 3 months, Michael going from $0 to $15,000 a month in 3 months, and Lisa going from $0 to $3,000 a month in 3 months. Faceless YouTube automation channels really do work. There's a lot of different styles you can use them to make money with. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to make those AI videos with the lowest cost and effort possible, basically. So step one is deciding which channel and niche you want to start. In this case, the example video is like this religious, like prayer channel. So once you made the Excel sheet, you put your link in there and you do your action column, your Zapier automation. Then you have to set it up so it triggers when a new column is made or edited. It sends it to Transcriptor, and basically it would look like this. So this app automatically takes a YouTube link and transcribes the file. So you're going to transcribe it, and then it ends up in a folder on Google Drive that you chose. Once that transcript goes to the Google Drive folder of your choice, it will trigger this automation. You will turn this on. It will read the Google Drive folder, send it to a paraphrasing app, and then send that paraphrased script to a voiceover app. You can also use this app to translate your channels to other languages. And then you basically, in your Google Drive folder that you chose, get the completed new paraphrased voiceover in there with the voice that you chose. Now guys, really quick, if you are lazy and you feel like you do not want to figure this whole platform out yourself and how to set this up with all the integrations and the templates I made, what I have for you, you can join my Faceless Tuber School, in which I have this AI automations plug and play creation. In here, you can basically copy and paste and download all the automations I have made in here. So you just have to plug it in into your system, follow the step-by-step course that I made here for you to duplicate it, and then you can start replicating these videos yourself. So yeah, if you want access to all these automations, and so you can just copy and paste the Google Drive folders, the Excel sheets, the Zapier automations, and the Make automations, join my school on the yearly plan, and you get access to this module instantly. Now let's get started to actually making this automation, and it starts with making a Google Drive folder. In this folder, I would recommend making one folder per channel you want to do. So of course, it's up to you to first do niche research to knowing which channel you want to start. I have a lot of other videos on this YouTube channel where you can learn how to pick a niche. And again, you can also join my Faceless Tuber School, the free version, to learn how to set up a channel and pick a niche if you're not familiar with that yet. But for now, if you actually want to do this yourself following this video, you have to make a Google Drive folder with separate folders for the transcribed script, the paraphrased script, the voiceover folder, and then also with an Excel sheet with these rows. So action, URL, video, and then the title. Now, step number 2 is filling in your Excel sheet. So let's say you find 1, 2, or even 5 videos. I would work in batches of 5. to make it run smooth and not overwhelm the system. So you fill in the URL you found here, you put in the title, and then you're gonna put an action word here. It doesn't have to be go, you can make that yourself. Now you go to Zapier. So you are going to connect your Google Sheet to this app Transcriptor, so that once the Google Sheet is filled in with a new URL, it automatically sends that URL to Transcriptor and it transcribes your file. Now, the reason I use Transcriptor is because with ChatGPT, you often do not get the full script and no proper punctuation. And this software is one of the only ones I found that connects to Zapier and also gives you proper good transcriptions. So now once the transcript is in Transcriptor, we want to make another automation or Zap where Transcriptor, the apps, sends this transcription to our Google Drive folder to the transcribed scripts, so that it automatically puts the file into this folder so that we can continue the automation. Now, the next step is to let make.com read the files, the new files in this Google Drive folder. So once the Zapier Zap sends that transcripted file to our Google Drive folder, with those first three steps here, it will read new files in that folder. That new file gets sent to Text Cortex to paraphrase the whole script automatically for you. And then this paraphrased script automatically gets sent back to your Google Drive. So the paraphrased script gets sent to this script paraphrased folder. And then once the automation reads that this file is in here, it sends it to ElevenLabs, where you can choose the voiceover you want, and then it makes the voiceover for you and sends it back to your Google Drive folder. So basically you put one URL in this sheet right here, and then it spits out a new voiceover into your Google Drive folder for the voiceovers that you assigned. And I know it seems a little bit messy having to use Zapier and Make together, but Make doesn't allow integrations with the transcription software, and Zapier doesn't allow all the automations with these other software. So this is the easiest and cheapest way that I found how it works. You do have to get subscriptions to Transcriptor, the paraphrasing tool, and ElevenLabs. But in the end, it's still a lot cheaper and quicker doing this than paying for freelancers to do it or spending time doing this yourself. Now, really quick, before we move on to the actual video editing, I show you the technical steps to linking all these things so you understand it a little bit better. So step one is your Zapier automation from the Google Sheet to the transcriptor. So you select Google Sheet, you select new or updated spreadsheet row, you link your Google Drive account, then you go to the transcriptor, and then you pick the file name and the video URL. So it's basically this file name and then the video URL. These two you want to link first. Okay, then the next step would be reading the Transcriptor app. So you link Transcriptor. So there's a new transcription being made in Transcriptor in a certain folder that you have to select. You then, I think I have the wrong one open where I didn't link it yet. But it comes down to selecting Transcriptor to view a new transcription in a specific folder you made. And then this just sends the transcription to your Google Drive folder of your choice right here. Now in make.com, once that new transcription goes to your Google Drive, you want Google Docs to read the file, setting the limit to 5, so you can do 5 scripts at a time. You then use this one, the mapping, get content. So it like watches a new document, it gets the content from that document, and then it sends it it recreates a Google Drive folder in Word. It's a bit tricky here because you need to convert the files to the correct Word file, which is not a PDF, or you have to make like a new Word file in your Drive, which is a bit tricky and technical. And this took me a while to figure out because this is just a little weird. Anyway, just use these 3 steps and it should work because your paraphrasing tool needs the files in a specific format. So you just link your Text Cortex AI account. And by the way, you need API accounts for Text Cortex, ElevenLabs, and Transcriptor. So not the normal subscriptions, but the API subscription. That's a small little detail that you need to know. So this file automatically gets sent to Text Cortex. You get the text content selected here. So they take text from these previous 3 files. Then once that paraphrased script is completed, it puts it in this Google Drive again. And then ElevenLabs reads the Google Drive folder to make a voiceover out of that text that is in your paraphrased file basically, and then it sends it to this Google Drive folder again. So you just select which folder you want to send the file to basically, and then it should end up in your voiceover file right here. Now that we have a new and unique voiceover, all that is left is making this video. So
behind the scenes, we have a fiery furnace.
We want to replicate something like this, which is how a lot of AI YouTube automation channels do it. So it's just the voiceover background, the sound and the music, right? The background is like moving stock material, and then we have AI generated captions on top of it.
9.
So the best software I would recommend you using for this is called CapCut. So you just get CapCut. It has a free version and a paid version. It's only $6 a month or something. I would recommend getting the paid version because that's just a lot better. It has more functions and options. So once you have a new file, you just go to import stock material, and then you do something like nature. And here it shows you nature clips, see? So it's as easy as clicking on this image, it downloads it. You click plus and it gets added to your timeline. See, now you have nature stock background image. So now we just add the voiceover to this file too, and then we make the AI caption. So for the sake of this video, I took a small part of a voiceover just to show the example. I'm not gonna make the full like 20-minute video because I think you get the idea. So just to show you, this is the voiceover we got from ElevenLabs in our Google Drive folder.
There is no obvious path in sight. Life's uncertain.
See, so now we have the voiceover. Let's get another shot in here to match the length of the video. So let's just get this up here. Now you edit it so that it's as long as your video shot. So this is the video, let's say. Now you click your voiceover file, go to captions, you click English. Oh, there's English, boom, generate. You wait for it to generate your captions. Now it has the captions on top of it.
No obvious path.
What you want to do now is click your captions. So you put your captions in the middle of the screen. Now you click templates right here. This is why you want CapCut Pro, because it has way better templates for your captions. So let's see which one we like to use. So let's say here, this yellow one, very beautiful, boom, and see all the captions are edited to this exactly.
Life's uncertainty can be difficult to bear. Despite all of the uncertainty, one truth remains firm.
Oh.
Guidebook. We frequently find ourselves wandering through seasons where the future is uncertain.
And this is how we create those AI videos. So let's really quickly compare it to like what they created here.
Or obstacle that I face, it will not crush me in Jesus' name.
See, it's so almost exactly the same. We have different captions and they have some background music. So what you can do is go to audio and then look for, let's say, church music or something fitting to the channel and niche you are doing, of course. Church time. So you just put the music track on top of this, and then you put the volume on like -20 or something.
There is no obvious path in sight. Life's uncertainty can be difficult to bear. Despite all of the
And there you go. There is your new transcribed, paraphrased, and newly voiced AI faceless YouTube automation video that you just created using AI tools only. Now guys, again, if you just want to copy and paste this whole make automation, this Zapier automation, this Excel sheet, and the whole setup for your Google Drive, you can copy and paste that in my Faceless Tuber School on the yearly membership in the AI automations plug and play creation. Will save you a lot of time, energy, and trust me, headaches of finding out how these tools work by yourself. Now, what is also is really important, and I beg you to not do this, do not one-on-one steal from other YouTube creators. Always at least paraphrase it, do other editing, use other voiceovers, and add unique value yourself, as well for the video as for the thumbnails that they use. Do not one-on-one steal from other people. I really ask you kindly to not do this. I'm showing you this automation to show you what the possibilities with new AI tools are, but please do not be a thief. It sucks if you are a creator and make things and people one-on-one steal stuff from you. You will get into legal trouble, your channel will get terminated, and it's just not fun for anyone. So yeah, learn from this, but do your unique thing with it, please. Now, lastly, if you are new to YouTube automation and do not know what the possibilities are or where to start, I would recommend you to click the video on screen now to watch this video, which is a client interview I did with my one-on-one client, Jeremy, who scaled his channel from $0 to over $4,000 a month within 3 months. And in this video, we go over the roadblocks he faced, the things he got stuck in, and basically how we helped him scale up after that and get back on the right track, things to avoid, things you should do, and how to basically start your faceless YouTube business, all right? Good luck, and I'll see you on the other side.